North Korean leader Kim Jong Un expressed his unwavering support for Russia's war in Ukraine during a meeting with a top Russian security official in Pyongyang, North Korean state media said Saturday. According to Assosicted Press, Friday's meeting between Kim and Sergei Shoigu, Russia's Security Council secretary, followed a South Korean intelligence assessment in late February that North Korea had likely sent additional troops to Russia after its forces suffered heavy casualties fighting in the Russian-Ukraine war. Ukraine and Russia agreed in principle Wednesday to a limited ceasefire after U.S. President Donald Trump spoke with the two countries' leaders, though it remains to be seen when it might take effect and what targets would be off-limits. North Korean and Russian state media said Kim and Shoigu discussed various issues, including Russia's war in Ukraine, Moscow's dialogues with the Trump administration and the security situation on the Korean Peninsula. They reaffirmed the willingness of the two countries' leaders to, unconditionally, uphold a major mutual defense treaty reached at a summit last year in Pyongyang, which pledges mutual assistance if either country faces aggression, according to the reports. North Korea's official Korean Central News Agency reported that Kim during the meeting said his government will invariably support Russia in the struggle for defending the national sovereignty, territorial integrity, and security interests. Shoigu conveyed a message from Russian President Vladimir Putin, who extended his greetings to Kim and vowed to give utmost attention to implementing agreements reached in their recent summits. He expressed gratitude for North Korea's solidarity with Russia's position on all critical geopolitical issues, particularly on the Ukrainian issue, according to his televised comments. North Korean and Russia media didn't say whether any new agreements were reached before Shoigu departed Pyongyang later on Friday.
안전리사회 대표단을 인솔하고 우리나라를 방문하고 있는 안전리사회 서기장 세르게이 쇼이구 동지를 접견하셨습니다. 경애하는 김정은 동지께서는 6개월 만에 또다시 평양을 찾은 세르게이 쇼이구 동지와 반갑게 상봉하시고 신뢰적이며 따뜻한 분위기 속에서 담화를 나누셨습니다. 경애하는 김정은 동지께 보내는 러시아 연방 대통령 울라지미르 푸틴 동지의 친근한 인사와 중요 친서를 쇼이구 동지가 정중히 전해드렸습니다. 김정은 동지께서는 이에 깊은 사의를 표하시고 존경하는 울라지미르 푸틴 동지에게 보내는 전투적 인사를 전하시었습니다. 담화에서는 조로 두 나라의 안전 이익과 국제적 정의를 수호하기 위한 중요 문제들, 지역 및 국제 정도부의 견해와 의견들이 폭넓게 교환됐으며 완전 일치한 입장을 확인했습니다. 김정은 동지께서는 러시아 군대와 인민이 벌이고 있는 특수군사 작전은 김정은 동지께서는 러시아 인민의 앞길에 언제나 승리와 번영, 행복과 행운이 있기를 기원한다고 하시면서 존경하는 러시아 연방 대통령 울라지미르 푸틴 동지와 러시아 정부, 군대와 인민에게 보내는 따뜻한 축원을 전하시었습니다.
Hundred protesters in Pakistan marched to the U.S. consulate in Karachi to protest against recent deadly Israeli strikes on Gaza. According to Assosicted Press, the protest was mainly organized by Jamaat-e-Islami, one of the largest Islamic and political organizations in the Indian subcontinent. Protesters chanted against Israel and the U.S., calling for the end of violence in the Palestinian territory. They carried banners reading, "Stop Genocide in Gaza" and "Trump Go Back." Munam Zafar Khan, Jamaat-e-Islami Karachi chief, said that the march was organized in different cities to protest against Israel's shattering of the ceasefire. He added that the demonstrators will honor and advocate for the innocent children and women of Gaza have been bombed during this holy month of Ramadan. Nearly 600 Palestinians have been killed since Israel on Tuesday shattered a truce that had facilitated the release of more than 24 hostages and brought relative calm since late January. Israel had already cut off the supply of food, fuel and humanitarian aid to Gaza's roughly 2 million Palestinians, has said it would escalate military operations until Hamas releases the 59 hostages it holds, 24 of whom are believed alive, and gives up control of the territory. The ceasefire agreed to in mid-January was a three-phase plan meant to lead to a long-term cessation of hostilities, a full Israeli withdrawal from Gaza, and the return of all hostages taken by Hamas in its surprise attack on Israel.
बुनियाद पर समझौता किया मगर जब मुसलमानों ने उस समझौते को
इसराइल ने मुआहदे की खिलाफ वर्जी की है, मुआहदे को वायलेट किया है, उसको तोड़ा है और इसराइल की जारियत की मजम्मत के लिए और उसकी अमरीकी पुष्पनाही के खिलाफ आज पूरे पाकिस्तान में सूबाई दारुलहुकूमतों पे अमरीकी कौंसल खानों पर जमात इस्लामी ने एहतजाजी मार्च की कॉल दी है। और वजह यही है कि गजा के मजलूम मुसलमान, वहाँ के बच्चे, वहाँ की माएँ, वहाँ की बहनें, उन पे रमज़ान मुबारक के इस महीने के अंदर भी हमने देखा कि 3 दिन पहले जिस तरह बमबारी की गई, 700 से ज़ायद लोग शहीद हुए हैं, जिनमें 2/3 बच्चे और ख़वातीन शामिल हैं।
मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद